Hey guys, it's Brian Way again. I'm here in my home shop, my garage shop, doing a little table project, and I purchased this tubing roller specifically for this project. And this is made by Woodward Fab. It's a TR40 tube roller, and you'll find this particular model rebranded. I'm assuming it's an import, and different companies are rebranding it. It is not the one sold at Harbor Freight. It's slightly different. It's got a wider stance to a wider wheelbase. Swag actually makes something for the Harbor Freight version to upgrade it to look more like this. So if you were considering the Harbor Freight version, which is pretty inexpensive, and you're going to spend the money on the Swag product to upgrade it, just go ahead and buy the unit from Woodward Fab. So it is pretty much ready to go right out of the box. I've used it a few times. I just like to screw it down to the bench top. So the first thing you have to do is, because this is for adjustable square stock, this tubing roller is specifically made for square stock, not for round tubing. So what I found with the adjustable collars is it's best off to just push one collar all the way over to the side as far as it'll go. Because I find that this thing likes to track in one direction. So even though you might tighten the collars in the middle, it sometimes wants to go off track, and it'll actually push the collars. Even though you tightened them, it'll push them right off. One thing that's cool about this roller is you have the ability to take your lower rollers and spread them out. You get an extra 6 inches in width for larger radiuses, and not only that, but the geometry allows it to bend a whole lot easier when you're spreading these. I'm going to keep them small, tight together, because I'm actually bending a 12-inch radius on this 3/4 inch tube to make steel corbels. Before you do any bending, just give it a few runs through. Make sure they rotate all the way around and they don't bind between the metal and the steel of the roller. One thing you have to watch with this particular roller, it actually leaves tool marks on the inside radius of the tubing. This is a heavier gauge 1-inch tubing. I was bending a 5-foot radius with it. And as you can see, it's not right on the ends where it runs off, it's going to leave a little kink. So you're going to just assume you're going to waste at least 12 inches off of each end when bending stock on this radius. So because I want to actually make a corbel out of this, I need all sides finished. So I have found that I'm going to use FastCap speed tape, and I'm going to put it on here as a protection from that steel roller. It'll still grab it and pull it through. This way it won't leave any marks on it. So you're just going to want to do a couple turns at a time, making sure not to let the tubing go past this roller on either side. It's going to drop off and make a large bang. It'll scare you a little. I know by experience. So give it a couple of cranks. This has quite a radius to it, so I'm going to just keep working in the top bolt. I've also found that I need to replace the speed tape while doing this. It gets way too beat up. I actually put a mark down here on the previous run just so I have a point of reference, so I know when I'm making all 3 arches that they come out the same. Really, a radius this tight on a piece of 3/4 inch tubing is pushing it. It leaves some marks and stuff on the side because you are kind of distorting the shape of the metal, but it's going to work perfect for what I need. I'm going to grind all those marks out of it. But as you can see, you're wasting almost 50% of that.